I'm your health coach today. Why? Because I care about you. Go ahead and smile. Now, we're just going to take about 10 minutes out of those 1,400 minutes of your day that you get to get you on the path to improve health. Yes, all right. So let's talk about your health. And right now, we're going to focus on water consumption. I often get asked by my clients, how much water should I drink? And when I answer them, a lot of the responses are, well, I don't like water, or I don't like the way water tastes, or that's a lot of water, things like that. And I want to ask you, how much water do you drink every day? And what are some of the challenges that you face with your daily water consumption? How important is consuming water to you? Now, let me explain a few important factors about us and water. The amount of water in the human body ranges from 50 to 75%. Now, adults range from 50 to 65%, and infants from 75 to 78%, dropping to 65% by the age of 1 year. Wow. Now, women have less water than men because women naturally have more fatty tissue than men, and overweight men and women have less water than leaner men and women. Now, your percentage of water depends on your level of hydration. And you might ask, why is this so important to drink water and stay properly hydrated? Do you know that water is the primary building block of our cells? Water acts as an insulator, and it regulates our internal body temperatures. Our bodies use water to regulate our internal temperatures by perspiration and respiration. And our bodies need water to metabolize protein and carbohydrates that we as as food. Now, water is the primary component of saliva, which is very important for proper digestion, and water lubricates our joints. Shh. You hear that creaking and cracking? That's those dry bones. And can these dry bones live again? Yes, they can. Get hydrated. Water insulates the brain, the spinal cord, and organs, and acts as a shock absorber. Water flushes out waste and toxins from our bodies via urine. And water is the #1 solvent in the body, and it dissolves minerals and soluble vitamins and certain nutrients. Water carries oxygen and nutrients to our cells. So if you're not consuming the proper amount of water and staying hydrated, you are setting your body up for failure or dis-ease. Now, poor hydration can lead to many problems, such as, #1, chronic fatigue. Why? Well, your blood becomes thicker and your heart has to work harder to keep oxygen and nutrients moving through your circulatory system. So if you're feeling tired every day and there doesn't seem to be a cause, drinking water may be the solution. Drink water. #2, high cholesterol. Why? Because dehydration tells your body to increase cholesterol production, to thicken the cellular walls to preserve the fluid in them. So here you are running to the doctor and being put on cholesterol medication with all you have to do is get hydrated. And think of all the side effects that medications have when you can prevent all of this and reverse high cholesterol with proper hydration. Let me clear my throat. So #3 is high or low blood pressure. What you talking about, Willis? Now, that's right. I said high or low blood pressure. The decrease in your overall blood volume caused by dehydration, it shows up as consistent low blood pressure. Over time, the increase in blood cholesterol can cause arterial buildup, causing plaque, which increases blood pressure to unsafe levels. That's why high blood pressure and high cholesterol generally walk hand in hand. Now, you've been chronically dehydrated. So now you're on blood pressure medication and cholesterol medication. Am I preaching yet? Can I get an amen, somebody? That's right. #4, impaired memory and concentration. Did you already forget what 1 through 3 are? See, poor hydration robs your brain of oxygen and nutrients that your brain needs to perform at peak capacity. So as a result, you may find that your memory and concentration become severely impaired. Do you know that poor hydration leads to brain shrinkage, Alzheimer, and dementia too? I'm drinking more water just to prevent that from happening. Go ahead, grab yourself a glass of water on that note. Go ahead, I'll wait. Now, did you forget what you went into the kitchen for? Well, number 5, lightheadedness or dizziness or vertigo. These can be caused by constant dehydration. Now, if you're experiencing frequent dizzy spells and lightheadedness because of poor blood flow and oxygen to the brain, in some cases, vertigo and nausea can be a result. Yep. Number 6, frequent headaches. Are you running to grab that Motrin and Tylenol? Both lack of oxygen and blood flow to the brain causes these frequent headaches. So try drinking more water on a daily basis to take the strain off your brain. Yeah, stay hydrated. Number 7, mood swings and irritability. Dehydration makes you moody and easily irritable. It causes a hormone imbalance, depression, anxiety. You feeling like anxious Annie or moody Mary or downtrodden Danny? Try getting hydrated. Staying hydrated is so important. And number 8, stomach pains and ulcers can be a result of being dehydrated because the stomach lining needs that water. You need to stay hydrated. You need to stay hydrated. It leaves your stomach unprotected, and that increase in acid or that acid exposure can cause ulcers. Number 9, constipation. Yes, constipation, gas and bloating. You need water. Get rid of that gas, bloating, and constipation with hydration. Are you craving sweets? Well, that's number 10, sweet and salty foods. Because your liver is unable to function properly, your body needs that. So it's craving things that are an easy source of energy. Number 11, unable to lose weight. Correctamundo. Even if you're exercising, if you're not staying properly hydrated, you're not drinking enough water, besides having low energy and poor digestion and unhealthy cravings, you need water to break down that stored fat. Stay hydrated, lose weight. Number 12, urinary tract infections. Well, your kidneys and your bladder need a fresh stream of urine and water. That dried up bladder and those dried up kidneys cause an overpopulation of bacteria. So what color is your urine? We're going to talk about that on another show. And number 13, gout flare-ups. Yes, that uric acid builds up in those major joints, causing that intense pain, generally in your hands and feet. And you go to the doctor and they put you on medication. Try getting hydrated. Hydrated can cure it. Yes, think about it. Now let me give you just a few of the next ones in a nutshell so that we can get to the solution, okay? Great. Muscle cramps and joint pain, itchy dry skin, hydrate. Chapped lips, hydrate. Dandruff, head and shoulders ain't got nothing on water, hydrate. Eczema outbreaks, hydrate. Premature aging, who wants to look older before their time? Hydrate. Frequent respiratory problems, asthma, hydrate. Chronic bad breath, out of your belly. See your dentist, brush your teeth, floss, gargle, and say it with me, hydrate. Foul body odor, just reeking, shower, bathe, clean those crevices, and say it with me, hydrate. Now that you know why you should be drinking plenty of water every day, somebody said every day, Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, Memorial Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, every day. You might say, how do I consume enough water daily? Or how much is enough? Well, unless you're on a water restriction, you should be consuming a minimum of 8 glasses of water a day, at least 64 ounces of water. Now, here are a few tricks I use to get my water in. First, I set my alarm clock for about an hour before I get up. And when it goes off, I reach over and I grab a 16-ounce bottle of water and I drink it down. It's like taking an internal shower before taking that external shower. Then I go back to sleep, and by the time my true wake-up time comes around, I have to urinate. So I'm on track. Boom, 16 ounces down. Our bodies detox while we sleep, so it's a great way to flush out those toxins. And then I warm up a cup of water with squeeze some lemon in it, and I sip it down. This will give your metabolism a morning jump start and stimulate bowel movements. It's great to help you with your weight loss and for a flatter belly. You can down 24 ounces before leaving the house in the morning. Now, instead of sodas, I choose infused water. So try infusing your water with fruit or herbs. I'm going to do a segment soon on infused water and the specific health benefits. Very soon. Now, I want you to challenge yourself to double up. In other words, if you usually drink 2 cups of water, graduate to 4 cups. If you drink 3 cups of water, graduate to 6 cups, and so on and so on. And there are many ways to increase your water intake, and I'm here to help you. And just remember that water is a primary element to your good health. This is Tamla Devon with your 10-minute Help to Health. All right? Please comment any questions or health subjects you would like to have discussed. And don't forget to like and share my channel. Share for health, okay? And I pray that I help somebody out there. And until next time, you've got one body, and if you don't take care of it, somebody else will have to. Think about that. Peace, love, and good health.